Should clear up soon, I imagine.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at night. I never know.
You take your joy immediately.
How have you been?
Afternoon. Lovely day for it.
It's lovely stuff.
Well, you can't say Dr. Hughes doesn't have a keen sense of style. I'd better be particularly careful in there. If he knows I'm there, it will get nasty fast.
I'm only trying to help, you know. What's going on? What's that? What's going on? What's that?
This must be the bag Harry wanted.
Happy as Larry. Lovely day for it.
Quite a sturdy bag. I wonder if Gwen would fit in here. She'd need to be able to breathe, some source of oxygen, and soundproofing in case she starts crying. I bet Lionel could make something like that.
You will take your joy in music.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Did you get Dr. Hughes's bag?
I've got it.
Aren't you Brillo? Well, here's the formula you'll need. You can get to Rathome via the maintenance tunnels. There's a code at the door. It's 1649.
I really am sorry about the accident. I thought Anton had a handle on things.
Well, now we know. Cheerio.
Ratham's nasty. I'll need a few things before I go. I can get there from any hatch, now that I've got the code. Out of the smelly darkness into... well, not that much better.
Please step away immediately. Please step away.
That's the guilty bugger! Right there! That's it! Thanks.
I don't see what's all the...
Morning!
I've got another little tinkering job for you, Lionel.
I do so enjoy these little commissions. No one else challenges my imagination quite like you do. That's a rather odd bag. What would you need that for?
Oh, that's for certain compounds that have to be kept at a very specific temperature and pressure.
Aren't you clever? Well, it might take a little while, but I think I can figure it out. Come on back in a little while.
Thought I'd pop in to see what's new.
Thank you very much for your purchase. Please come again.
I don't know what I was thinking asking Benedict Keys for help. But how was I supposed to know about the tea cozy? Oh. I guess if you can wait all day in that stink, I can stand it while I clean you up. Every little helps, doesn't it?
I'm right chuffed to know the constabulary is appreciated.
to work up quite a burning thirst dancing round the maple,
Escape
aren't
your
you?
joy
It's the
immediately.
perfect drink to put out those fires. Why?
I suppose it's sort of sweet that Grandmum poisoned everyone with her own garden flowers. I mean, she could have used rat poison. It's so impersonal.
Instead of hops, it's seasoned with marshmallows, vodka. I'm afraid to come.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
I hope this is pour le voyage.
Mind the gap, please.
I won't let anyone take my little girls away.
How do you plan to manage that? You mustn't lie to them.
I'm not.
I said, how do you plan...
just lie back and think of England. Lovely weather. There. As easy as unhooking a bra. Now I can come back whenever I like. I half expect to see some horribly mutated Cheshire cat watching me from one of these trees. Oh. Where do I get the keycard to this? Now I see what the boys like about fighting. I was sure Antoine had another lab, but he always said it was my imagination. A lab partner knows.
Please stand by for decontamination. You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Testing Formula A317. Subject is a downer from the village. Retrieved from the Garden District September 12, 1964. Tests negative for plague.
Think we don't matter just because we can't take choice. That gives you the right to do us with plague.
Calm down. This experiment has approval from Dr. Verloc himself.
What, Dr. Verloc? Tommy Kingsmill drank your fucking test tube and he was a bloody dead mushroom farm by dawn.
Everybody knows we have to do something. This is something. Look, just drink it down. There's a good girl.
Why don't you drink it? For science!
How did you get out of your... God!
Bottoms up!
God! No!
Oh, what fun. Sally, your customer relations leave something to be desired. What's this keycard doing here? I bet whoever left it was wearing a dress without pockets. I suppose I just shove my canteen in there and hope it doesn't burn full canteen. I hope Harry's right about getting the mercury out.
Please stand by for decontamination.
Right. Next ingredient, pituitary extract. Stuart Adams was tinkering with my old extractor, wasn't he? Maybe I can buy it back from him. Or borrow it. Well, that was tedious.
Take the bear's house with them if she could scream loud enough. So Henry Bear hit her with his big bear. Knocked her head clean off her shoulders.
I love what you're doing. I could use a bit of money. And I bet Stuart wouldn't mind having a few Sally specials to sell. The old top shelf.
What can I do? Sally! Oh, you never come by anymore.
Well, Fiona.
Oh, Cerberus. Aye. She's never understood me, Sally. Not like you do.
She mentioned, among other things, that you've improved my extractor. Have you still got my extractor?
I have. Oh, you're going to be very proud of me. It's much quicker now. Might even sting a little less.
You've improved it?
Would you like to test it out?
You sure Fiona won't murder you?
Oh, she barks, but she don't bite. Much.
I'll let you know how it works. Honey pituitary extract from someone who's been exposed to mustard gas. Mikey Forrester's clinic ought to have a patient or two like that. I'll send him a note on the blower. I'd love for you to have this.
Nonsense is over.
Simon says, step on one lit platform. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon says, step on 2 platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on 3 lit platforms. Ha 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 ha! I didn't say Simon says. Now, Simon says, step on 3 lit platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon says, step on all the lit platforms. says step forward through the gate and be sure to enjoy your day.
Miss Boyle?
Sorry, moustache. Look, if you're still mad about that incident with the, tea cozy...
Oh, no. I need your assistance. It's sort of private. I've heard there's a fake pill that makes you look like you've had joy.
Silly rumours.
I sort of need one.
Why would you want to go off your joy?
It's for Beatrice. Well, it's sort of for me.
You're going to slip it to her?
It's just...
If you're tired of her, break things off like a man.
No, I love her. It's just... Well, ever since we started seeing each other, she says she loves me. But she loves everything. Me. Long walks. Sunsets and rainbows, of course. Simon says... Big wristwatches on a man. Wrapping paper. Dandelions. A good night's sleep. Ribbons. Uncle Jack's bedtime stories. 6 o'clock. Commemorative spoons. I have to know if it's real.
She'd be a downer. Even if it's temporary.
The moment she tells me the truth, I'll give her a real joy. Promise.
Are you sure you want the truth?
You used to be very interested in my mojo recipe. A dab a day keeps the doctors away, remember?
Yes. I remember. That would be handy. All right. The recipe?
I'll give it to you tomorrow after I see Beatrice.
What's wrong, dear?
Girls are so beastly. And they tell such vile lies.
Oh. How did you provoke them?
How did I?
You act superior and keep to yourself when
because
you're not...
I don't sit around with them smoking and gossiping about boys and teachers.
You spend all your time with the boys in Rocket Club. They'll probably think you're trying to poach their boyfriends.
They don't even have boyfriends.
Sally, dear, boys aren't your real friends. They're just after one thing. If you don't have girlfriends, you won't have any friends at all.
These heels are ridiculous, really. Someday, Mummy will get you a lovely house like the one she grew up in, with a garden full of flowers. But the flowers won't be poison, and I'll never put them in your soup. Let's see what Mikey has to say for himself. Someone's upstairs. How'd they get in? Well, General, why didn't you let yourself in?
You didn't answer my knock.
I wasn't home.
Then you ought to lock the door. Oh, the memories always come back.
Oh, then you have such dreadful things to remember.
Be nice.
Let me make the bad memories go away.
What on earth is that?
Are you hallucinating? Rainbow has all sorts of crazy side effects.
It couldn't be a cat. Hasn't been a cat since the war.
You are going to love this one.
Couldn't be a baby.
Don't be silly. No one's had a baby in 15 years. Say, ah! Dance with me, Robert.
Shame I won't remember any of this.
You do come here to forget. Ow. Fuck in a bucket. General? Robert? Are you still here? Please don't still be here. He'll forget. He has to forget. No one can know about you, Gwen. Especially not the General. I know it's not fair I brought you into this world, but someday I'll take you where you can walk in the grass and smell fresh bread. Once you can walk. Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower. Did you give her her joy?
She never loved me. She went blubbering on about some childhood sweetheart who left on a train. Apparently, he made quite the impression.
Did you give her her joy?
I almost didn't. I thought Trollope deserves to be in the Garden District. She only stayed with me to avoid the unpleasantness of breaking it off.
You haven't taken your own joy, have you?
Joy doesn't help. You never really forget, do you? It just makes things fuzzy around the edges, you know? So you can pretend. I want to forget her forever.
I'm not sure oblivion exists.
Please. You want my mojo recipe, don't you?
Forgetting could be dangerous. It's not like joy. There'll be holes in your memory. Like a church made out of cheese and the whole congregation is mice. You might forget more than you want to.
I don't care. It's fair trade. Your future for my past.
Here's the recipe for oblivion. I tell you not to tell anyone where you got it, but there's very little danger of that. Goodbye, Benedict.
How can I help?
Have you got my chemical bag?
Not quite yet. I had no idea you had to be so careful with chemicals. Give me another little while.
What's your fancy?
There
darling.
you go. Hope your bird likes it.
Flowers. Lionel, flowers. Have you got my chemical back?
Not quite yet. I'm risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not going to hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know. Arthur! Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally!
I knew it was you. I mean, it's another you. The glasses, the hair. You're all dashing now. But the way you look around, all intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally? You look quite stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I? Wait. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be
Oh, ye
ridiculous.
of little faith. I'd never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy. A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of
How are
him.
you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the Garden
The
District.
Garden District?
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14
We were
years.
16!
Could you?
Because he took me in when my mum died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not.
We were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
You know how we used to sit on the swings by the Crash V1? These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look. It's a horrible, terrible world out there, and no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur! Well, there's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you. Shit. Colonel Lawrence? Wasn't he the hero of Ramsgate? I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit. I bet I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, I'm very busy. The family is in mourning, and will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell. All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
Hey! Leave that alone!
We only want to help you feel better. There they are! Stop them! Hide your head in the sand. I don't care. I'm so looking forward to the Battle of Flowers, aren't you?
No! It's in the will! We agreed!
That was before you pissed on the Sheraton sofa.
I did not! It was
Couldn't be better, thanks.
I got a new compliment machine. It's so clever.
Where did you go? You won't get a...
Oh, it's been too long.
Did you hear? Foggy Jack got another one. Last night. Let's stay in.
Come out and take your medicine.
Honor? Regina? No. Is it? Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope. You deserve better. We don't have a lot of heroes. All right. I have my Pt.2 extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the saffrol and the mephedrone. How do I get those?
Figures. Your rabbit peed on my books.
And then you let your snake eat him.
Uncle Edward bought you another.
You murdered Mopsy!
You're just cross because Uncle Edward loved me more.
Pitied, more like.
You dared me to jump off the roof, then you pushed.
How much joy do you have to take before you believe you... Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden, but she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say.
Shush!
You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go?
The weird sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me.
Morning!
Mind if I look around?
I hope. There you go. Careful with your, chemicals.
What?
That you're carrying. In the bag.
Yes, of course. I'll be super careful.
Now it's time to read some of the letters our audience writes to Jack Worthing. That's me, Uncle Jack. Sometimes, you know, the moon reflects in the window.
Please don't tell me you've lost your appetite. I know I should be comforting you. I've got no one else to talk to, really. Not without lying. Used to be I could tell Arthur anything. But you should hear the things he says about Mummy these days. No, you probably shouldn't. Mrs. Pankhurst has a shop. How long has she had a shop? I shouldn't be surprised. That woman could sew a wedding suit for an octopus. Mrs. Pankhurst, how have you been?
Couldn't be better. I was having dizzy spells, but they've gone away. Isn't that wonderful, when things just sort of cure themselves?
I've been meaning to go visit the Reform Club, but my old outfit... I seem to have filled out a bit since then, if you can believe that.
Oh, remember when I made you that lovely nurse's uniform? For the Reform Club? You know, I've always wanted to visit there. Wanda's such a good friend of mine, but she never tells me what goes on there. I imagine they drink tea and discuss how to reform government and things like that.
Sort of. Not exactly.
Could you wangle me an invitation? I keep asking my friend Wanda, and she always promises, but somehow it's always next week.
I ought to be able to manage that.
If you could get me an invitation, I'd be ever so thrilled. We could go together. I'll come by when you've got one. Your new outfit should be done by then.
I wish I'd learned to sew. Well, I don't wish it. I'd probably have become a seamstress like Mum.
Oh, no. I'm not much of a night owl anyway. I just hate being excluded, you know. Oh, I've made your outfit for you. It's ever so slimming. I think you'll look wonderful in it. Oh, you always look wonderful.
You're such a dear. What would I do without you?
Come by any time you need something new to wear. It's such a joy making clothes for you. You always make me look so good.
Let's spend my money, shall we? See you later.
Oh, my nose needs a bath. I think I'll skip the scenic route this time. I don't actually like long walks.
Simon Says, step on one lit platform. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon Says, step on 2 platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on 3 lit platforms. Ha 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 ha! I didn't say Simon Says. Now, Simon Says, step on 3 lit platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon Says, step on all the lit platforms. Fabulous! Simon Says, step forward through the gate and be sure to enjoy your day.
She killed my sisters, you know, to keep them from being scared. What about me being scared?
go to bed. You don't...
They have gossamer wings, just like in
walks by himself, and all places are.
Sometimes a powerful man wants nothing more than a good enema. I can't begin to explain why. Maybe you'll understand someday. Actually, I hope you don't.
What the hell? You hear that? Huh? What was that? Huh? You hear that? What? What the hell? What was that? Who did that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Huh? You hear that? What was that?
Just relax and enjoy it. This won't hurt a bit.
What's that smell? You keep that bloody dog away from me. There can't be dogs. We ate all the dogs.
It's happening. Don't question it. You'd enjoy it if you just relax. Don't tell. No one likes a tattletale.
You can't expect me to wear that.
Since when do you care about fashion? I thought that was only for silly girls.
For God's sake, gingham. I look like Hansel and Gretel.
You've been looking a bit too provocative.
Provocative? I don't even wear a bra yet.
Maybe you should. You don't want men to get the wrong idea about you.
First, I'm not doing enough to get a man. Now I'm trying too hard.
Just wear the dress, will you? It'll keep away the wrong sort of attention.
Don't worry. Mummy's not really helpless. Men like it if you let them play the hero.
I guess it's none of my business, really. Nothing much to fuss about, I guess. Nothing more we can do for him. Nothing much to fuss about, I guess. Nothing more we can do for him.
I guess it's your fault for leading me on.
Nothing much to fuss about, I guess. I guess it's none of my business, really. Nothing more we can do for him. Nothing much to fuss about, I guess. Oh!
This is our little secret.
I guess it's none of my business, really. Nothing more we can do for him. I guess it's none of my business, really.
I'm gonna chuck something in case I need to run.
Nothing more we can do for him. Who done? Nothing much to fuss about, I guess. I guess it's none of my business, really. Nothing much to fuss about, I guess. Nothing more we can do for him. Oh.
Huh?
Nothing much to fuss about, I guess. Nothing more we can do for him. I guess it's none of my business, really. Nothing much to fuss about, I guess.
Don't come back!
Nothing more we can do for him. Nothing much to fuss about, I guess. I guess it's none of my business, really. Nothing more we can do for him. I guess it's none of my business, really. Nothing much to fuss about, I guess. More
feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too. I've got to learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not going to win a race with a garden snail. Either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying. These heels are killing me. Chuck something in case I need to run.
much to fuss about. Place still secret and swept and deep. Who will call the maiden? 'Tis time. 'Tis time. She comes.
Hello? Nimue? Vivienne Morgause? How do they do that?
All hail, Sally Boyle, mistress of alchemy. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who knows the secret of maternity. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who seeks the other shore.
I keep forgetting. You know my secret.
This potion will help your daughter sleep. She won't get hungry as quickly.
I don't know that I believe in magic.
What else is left to believe in? The potion isn't magic. It's herbalism. Your mum knew herbs pretty well, didn't she?
Yes. Especially what you can do with foxglove. In fact, I came here for some ingredients I need for some... well, drugs.
Have you tested magic and proved it wanting? Or have you simply assumed that what you don't understand can't be true?
I suppose I haven't tested it.
Then do this, if you like. We place our sacrifices in a chest in the wilds. I'll put the place on your map. Put some bricks in the chest and say this prayer.
Bricks?
See what comes of it, and then return.
But about my ingredients?
We'll help you with what you want, but first, learn what you need. You don't even know what that is.
Before the learner attains wisdom, the teacher has the right to give several tasks.
Several?
That's how it works, yes?
All right. When will I see you three again?
When you know what is unknown. Anon! Anon!
There's nothing we can do for him now.
can't keep you on if you can't be friendlier. If you tell, I'll say it was your idea. Now I can come back from any other hatch without anyone ruining my clothes.